Well, hello everybody. Bill Shaka here. Welcome to my video blog, The 5-Minute Motivator. Over the last few sessions, we've been talking about developing a life vision and setting personal goals for ourselves for future success. Part of the reason, besides becoming successful, is why. Why do we go through this process of setting goals and this process of developing a life vision? And I honestly think that part of the reason is that we need to be able to overcome obstacles in our life. We all have a certain toolkit that we can reach in and grab tools when necessary. Tools, if you think about it, really are just physical manifestations to solve problem. You have one piece of wood, you need to make it two pieces of wood. That's a problem. The tool is a saw. You actually use the tool to solve the problem. Well, we all have tools in our problem solving or obstacle overcoming toolbox. And they're basically our coping mechanisms. The things that we have available to us could be patience, it could be a deeper thought process, whatever it is. But we will all come to a point in our lives when we have various obstacles and challenges that we need to face. Sooner or later, we will all have a crisis. How we meet that crisis basically determines our future level of happiness and our future level of success. I'd like you to think about this, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like you to think specifically about various points in your life when there were crises that occurred at work, at home, whatever it happened to be. Even if you have to shut this off for a few minutes, think about very, very specific points in your life. And now I'd like to ask you a question. Could a lot of those crisis situations actually have been opportunities to advance, to get better? Weren't a lot of crises actually just breeding grounds for further success? I know you might be thinking, after enough crisis, you might be saying, okay, enough training for success. I've had enough. But most of the situations and obstacles and trials and tribulations in our life, if we view them with a different level of perception, could in fact be looked at as ways of developing greater strength to overcoming some of the obstacles in our way. There was an old saying that my mother used to use, who was a deeply devout religious individual. She said, when God closes a door, he opens a window. And the meaning behind that was that every time you might have a door slammed in your face, there is another opportunity before you, another way of doing what you need to, and that would have been the window. Here's a suggestion for you. I try to keep this to 5 minutes, being respectful and cognizant of your time. So there isn't a lot of time that I could put into this, but here's a suggestion for you. Over the next day or so, I'd like you to keep this type of perception right at the cognitive level of your thought process, right at the forefront. For every situation that you encounter, I'd like you to give it meaning. I'd like you to say, what does this situation mean to me? And then I would like you to try to transform that situation into something of value. I'd like you to think about it in terms of, how can I take this situation and move it forward? What can I do with this, especially this negative set of circumstances, and do even more with it? How can I become a better person by being put through this particular issue? Personal growth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the process of responding positively, even sometimes to negative changes. If we are going to grow, we need to grow knowing that life is simply not going to be handed to us on a silver platter. We need to be able to transform negative situations into positive opportunities. We do that through perception. We do that by understanding that underneath every negative opportunity, underneath every negative situation, is a positive opportunity. We can do it if we think we can. So, my suggestion to you, overcome obstacles through positive perception. Till we talk again, this is Bill Shaka. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at bill@intelligentmotivationinc.com or give me a call, 570-430-9303. Until we talk again, hope you're hitting your goals. See ya.